All right, it's 7:30 in the morning. We're going to a Carson Coffee.
Let's do it. I could use a coffee. I don't even drink coffee.
It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, nah, it's a beautiful day. Memorial Day weekend.
I'm impressed to see who can make it to an early Carson Coffee on Memorial Day weekend.
Right.
Most people are hurting today.
Dedicated. Look at her.
Look at her. Still pretty. Dude, I honestly was a little worried about the silver. I thought I was gonna miss the white over the silver. Silver's a pretty big vibe. It's grown on me extremely quickly. I'm mad about it.
Louis V.
Morning shit, man. Maryland shit, man.
At the Bucks.
Chris trying to look tough with his poodle. Look what he brought. In the wild. Love to see it. What's the cup holder situation like in here? Look at those micro cup. Those are 2 Red Bull cup holders.
Treintas.
That fits. No, you're beat. You're beat.
Look at Louis V. So good.
Imagine a dude pulls up to you in a white 34 with a golden doodle popping out the window.
Take me.
Yeah, that dude looked like he made it. That's all I'm saying. Look at him pinky out. Yeah.
35 right there.
Ooh, it's a lot bigger than I was anticipating. The CT car scene, maybe not the most organized car scene. So when you come to this and there's this many cars, it's pretty exciting. A lot of classics, a lot of overly wealthy cars, and then there's some cool JDM.
I've seen a couple.
You see that? I'm here for the culture, Steve.
I'm just here for the culture.
I'm just here for the culture. That's a big ass dog.
Mitsubishi is always in.
Damn, that's so cool. You never see him clean and like
Outside.
You never see him like that. I'm hyped. The last 2 years
Did a number.
A little iffy. There's always a banged up Zanky at every car meet. What up? How are you?
Good, bro.
My guy, Uriel.
Look at the Z. Damn, that thing is so clean.
Green. Pulled up, gibleted it out.
Love to see giblets in the wild.
Giblets in the
I saw
wild.
you was down here yesterday at a meet, and I was at work. I was like, no way, bro. Then I saw you posted you was coming out here. I was like, I gotta make it.
Bright and early.
Come catch
You're
us
also
out in
working
the
at 6
wild.
a.m.? Damn.
You got it? You work third shift?
Yeah, I work night shift, so I
You're
work 6 a.m.
bugging.
He hasn't slept yet.
Yeah, he doesn't
He
sleep.
doesn't sleep.
I had to make it out here for you guys. Hell yeah.
King Louis.
E30 appreciation. Small bumper gangs. Beautiful cars.
Small bumper
They
gang.
killed it. And then yellow car appreciation.
Yellow car appreciation. It was a Scion? FRS. This is like the BRZ, right?
I wish they offered my car in this color. I would have got that 2022 BRZ in yellow right away. I'm still not opposed to wrapping the damn thing. White is so beautiful. Like the white is so beautiful, but yellow is just so awesome. We should wrap it. I think it'd be fun. Just for the summer.
Wrap that thing.
Look at it. Love it. Steve, I know you appreciate this.
Oh, yeah. Gripping. Spoon.
Dude, this is the purest CRX I've ever seen. Like fresh off of Bring a Trailer. Look at this thing.
This thing is crazy.
Crazy. I would kill to do 11 front on my hatch. So much money.
If you guys got one for a good price, call Jim, call Steve,
Call Steve.
hit me up.
And like, no one's 11 fronts are ever straight. And I see this guy like, he killed it.
Dumb straight.
Dumb straight, even for having aftermarket fenders and such. Look how good that looks. It's like the Sylvia front of 86s, right?
Really is.
I'm that guy, Steve.
You're that guy.
I just gotta write that check.
That check.
There's a 4-door Skyline. He asked me to rate it. I'm not good at rating people's stuff. That's Tommy Effia's job.
Yeah. Give it a flame or no flame. Let's just keep it that.
I'll give it a flame, full BN Sports kit.
You get a flame, my boy. Torch, as they say in the DMV.
Don't care for the red wheels, but I see what he was going for, and he killed it. Not my style, but I know he killed it.
Jimmy approves. Jimmy approves.
Now the real question is, NA Auto?
RB20 debt.
It's a debt? Okay, it's a debt, so even cooler.
Even cooler. You got a minor deduction for the wheels.
Yeah.
Not he sees you.
No, I see him. It's good wheels.
Not his style on the red wheels.
Yeah.
But just because it's not my style doesn't mean it sucks.
Of course, yeah.
I don't know, Stevie. Ever since building the U32 It doesn't take much for me to appreciate a 32.
Yeah.
The bar was set real low at that car.
Yeah. These things are just cool.
Mark III in the wilds, because at this point, most of them were scrapped. So
You appreciate this.
we appreciate a clean Mark III.
Check it out. Appreciate a clean Mark III
Mark III.
in the wild.
TDI.
TDI.
They didn't burn this one. They didn't burn this. You know, Brian's got a really nice Mark III.
Yeah.
The world just forgets about it, just like he does.
The green one, right?
Yeah, the green one goes hard. You're geeking out? Okay. This is dope. So this is a little pop-up shop they have here of all JDM goodies.
You know, we love trinkets, nostalgic memorabilia.
I see him for this. This is a hustle. That's super gangster. Like people who are like kind of bringing this to the scene.
Yeah. I love y'all for that.
I love y'all for that. Yeah, because this just makes it.
Sourcing the cool stuff.
This is cool.
It's a Nismo. This is a Nismo fanny pack.
Damn, Steve.
Walk 75. Fuck a Balenciaga one, right? Look at the chaser joint.
All right, let's spend some money.
All right, let's do it. The Waco's hat.
Yeah, these go crazy.
I wonder what he got for jackets over here.
Maybe we
shirts.
can bundle. Maybe we could bundle it.
Yeah?
How much for the whole truck? No?
Yeah. Skyline duffel bag is bananas.
DJ wanted the Louis bag, but I'll take the Skyline bag.
It just don't fit my head, but it's hard.
Sucks because everything's super small. This is meant for people like Donnie's size, not us, Steve. Like, come on.
Small Japanese man. Oh my God.
Right?
How much does he want for that? Hey, damn, those are gorgeous.
This is more me denim right here.
Those are gorgeous. All larges. The pink. Nah, Steph.
Do you think this will fit Steph?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting this for Steph.
Yeah, you got it. This is a sick ass shirt right here.
Dude, he honestly killed it. His clothes game is strong.
Stuff?
Yeah.
Skyline Club.
I gotta bring her home something.
On a long drive, take a break. It's a.
She's gonna love it.
Turn it around.
And she won't see the video because it won't be up by the time I give it to her. It'll be perfect.
What's the time?
Steve?
What's up, pretty boy Floyd?
I'm impressed with the Virginia car scene. It's dope out here.
Nice Priuses, guys. This shits are hot.
Look how hot these cars are, dude. I don't know if I'm just biased because they're S chassis, but these things are.
Yeah, no, they're hot.
Turbo, Steve. Yeah, the turbo. That's gonna be us.
I heard it making those juicy turbo noises.
That's gonna be us, Steve.
Oh my God, what happened to turbo?
Also, another thing we didn't mention about the Tourer V, or the Tourer S, the Tourer chassis, is they had a hand e-brake. You see, this is a big deal. I should mention this yesterday. So, all the other versions actually have a kick-down e-brake, like down there where you kick it like an automatic.
Yeah.
So, like, this is a big deal. So, when you manual convert anything else, you kind of want to do the e-brake conversion.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, you want to do it.
Yeah.
So. Less things to buy.
Sick.
All right, let's get her strapped up and take her
Hit
home.
the road.
Hit the road. Ready for a nappity. It was an awesome time hanging out with the Method Boys. Pick up the Chaser. It is absolutely beautiful. It feels good to have a Chaser back. When I sold mine, I was pretty upset, but I knew I had one coming, so it wasn't too bad. This one's, I think, better than expected, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And now we can get back onto that project that should have started 4 months ago, right? But man, we will be back. That is for sure.
Sure.
And,
hospitality unmatched.
Unmatched, and I'm excited to do more things together. And there's probably 1.5 million other things to say, but I am absolutely exhausted. We have a lot of sleep to catch up on, and we have to get right back to it. So, 6-hour drive. Let's bang it out. Hopefully, there's no traffic. Get home, and repeat. Tilly, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? First impressions.
Super straight, not one ding down the side.
Isn't that crazy?
Nuts. The interior's fire. The interior is so dope.
Spoon approved.
I think Thule really approves.
He's just sitting here drooling on the center console. Look at him. He just made it his own home.
He said these seats is cozy and plush.
Have you looked at it yet?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright, it's not bad.
Stock Tourer S, right? See what it comes to. You know, could be worse.
In the words of Tone, could always be worse.
Yeah. It's a good platform.
Well, the journey begins, Steve. The journey begins.
JZX Gym back in action.
I'm so happy to have a chaser again.
Me too.
All right, so we're officially back from Maryland with the new chaser, and I appreciate you guys so much for honestly always being so excited for me when I pick up a new car. It really means a lot, and we've been buying a lot of new cars lately. The chaser, I would say, is more of an exchange than a new car. That's how I'm thinking about it. Trying to calm down. I just don't like missing opportunities, and got to keep the ball rolling. And I'm just trying to live my dream here. So when opportunities rise, I don't want to sleep. But from now on, unless we're buying a car to flip it, if we're buying a car, it's because I sold something else or I'm gonna sell something else. So, but we're here, and I forgot how freaking good this car cleaned up. It looks, the engine bay, I can't stop staring at it. This is the week I have to decide what to do with this car. I would really like the money to throw into other cars, but it's just honestly so cool having this thing in here. A part of me wants to just like put it on wheels and just like accumulate parts, but whatever. You guys know, you guys are car guys. You guys know how it is. Like, you get an idea in your head, an opportunity is there. It's bad. A lot of guys want to see you put LS in it, and as much as I want to, it's still a lot of work. Like, we have a lot of parts, but if you guys haven't done an engine swap before, it's so much more work than you'd ever think. If you guys want to watch it, I mean, I'm here for that. So maybe see if I can find a cheap LS drivetrain. I don't know. Maybe I should make a poll. What if I should LS swap it or just literally sell it and run? It's gonna drive me nuts. But okay, so today is a really big day. Fresh back to work, and well, changing, not direction, but I wasn't anticipating building it right away. I just didn't want to miss the opportunity of actually getting the shell. The universe decided to align once again. The universe has been very good to me lately, I'm not gonna lie, with the dream motor for that car. If you guys know what it is, you already know what it is, but my dream engine for that car actually popped up in a crazy situation. Literally on the way home from bringing it home, I got a phone call from my friend, and it's funny. And well, today I decided that we're gonna actually buy it. I know it's been a lot of just accumulating stuff lately, but that's part of the process. So today we're gonna head up to my buddy's house up in Massachusetts and pick up a freshly rebuilt dream engine for the S15, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. But since we're gonna actually get to work on the yellow S15, I want to take apart some of the parts off of it and actually get them sent out to powder coat so we can make quick moves with it. The idea that I might actually be able to drive this car this season has me so excited. So this part isn't super exciting, but it's us officially christening the S15, which is, to me, super exciting. So front end's coming off, so we can get this thing fresh out the powder coat subframe, all that good stuff. So when we get our engine, we can put it right in. I want to get this thing in ASAP. Immediately. It was good. It was good.
It was good.
The universe said, nice.
Steve, what do you think about the stock wheels?
I think they got a pretty cool design for the face, like for stock. They look pretty.
Imagine 3-piece convert it.
Can you could do that?
Yeah.
We know a guy.
Yeah.
You know a guy?
We know a guy.
Kind of like a OE spec VS XX.
Damn, I fought with it. Do it. It'd be different.
It would be.
Jim,
Put that on the list. This is precious cargo right here. This bumper's worth more than cars I've bought. That's silly, dude.
Bumper's worth more than the damn FD.
You know what's funny? This bumper is worth more than what I paid for the FD.
really?
Crazy. So we're gonna take off all the suspension components because it's either going to be replaced or refreshed. Donnie, sun's out, guns out, baby.
Yep, sun's out. Got to get rid of that tan.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
You peeped the chaser?
I did not.
You didn't look at it yet?
No, I didn't look at it.
You walked right by it.
It's hard because like it kind of looks like a Camry in stock form. You don't really, it doesn't stick out.
Did you think it was a Camry?
I didn't even notice.
James, where is it? The disrespect.
Look at him, he's giant.
I'm a disrespectful guy. I'll go peep it. This thing is.
No, I don't want you to peep it. Don't even look at it.
Yeah.
Don't even look at it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that? All right, so subframe. It's probably the only thing we're keeping for that. So we're gonna take the subframe apart, powder coat that. It's gonna have new suspension all around, clean up the rack, and that's it. Everything else is mint. So it's about that time. Let's go get the new motor.
Let's go get it.
I'm hyped. All right, so we got an hour drive to Wild Steve's house, so let's get it. All right, boys, wake up, we're here. You good, Tool? He senses the new
He
engine.
wants that engine bad.
Steve!
Hi.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
What's going on here?
Exciting stuff.
Exciting
This
stuff.
is exciting stuff.
Okay, so I don't even know if I said this, but you guys have seen Steve. You've seen his Sylvia. Oh, 240SX. Sorry, it's sensitive. It's a 240SX Sylvia front, not a Sylvia. But Steve, every once in a while, will buy an S chassis and part it out, right? It's a little side hustle.
Yeah, I like buying shit boxes.
We all do.
Yeah, we love shit boxes.
But you're good about not keeping them.
No, yeah, the one shit box, this is baby. This is the lifer.
This is ultimate shitbox.
Yeah, for sure.
This car is absolutely beautiful. You guys have seen this before because we always sweat this car heavily. So Steve bought this thing right here like 2 days ago, and he already took the whole thing apart. And it came with a very, very cool engine that's going to be my S15, and we're going to show it off. Let's get right to it. So check it out. Does this look familiar? Do you know what this is? Huh? See, like, look right here, right? This looks familiar. Right down here, look from head down.
So regular.
Just
SR.
a little SR20 rear-wheel drive, but then look at the head up. Neo VVL SR20. We talked about it and it came to fruition. It's so freaking funny because I've been trying to build one of these for years, but it just never made sense. And then of course, as I'm driving home from Florida with my S15 that we talked about how badly it needed and like the perfect engine was a Neo VVL SR20, Steve calls me and he goes, hey, funny coincidence, I have this for sale.
Perfect.
So this is pretty good. So if you guys know what this is, so this is a SR20 front wheel drive head. It's not a rear wheel drive head. What's great about this is this has a lot more technology in it than a standard SR20 rear wheel drive head. This came in a Sentra SER, right? So this head was never designed to be in a rear wheel drive format, but after a bunch of work, you can mount it to a rear wheel drive block. And what's so great about this is this has the VVL technology in it, which if you don't know what VVL is, it's essentially Nissan's version of VTEC. It's a cam crossover, right? So essentially with trigger of a solenoid, it'll switch to a larger cam profile. Boom. And on top of that, they could rev way higher, which is super dope. So this thing will rev to 9 grand,
Sick.
which is ridiculous. Easy. It'll take it so good. And as you can tell, there's goodies on this thing. So what's crazy is, what's nuts about this is that it's a lot of work and it's a lot of freaking money and it's very time consuming. And this thing is a brand new assembled long block, right?
Yep.
Fresh.
It's never been ran. It's got 0 miles on it.
To be able to just kind of like buy this thing is ridiculous. You never have the opportunity to, so it just kind of blows my mind. But you know what? Let's just get some B-roll. So as you guys can tell, there's quite a bit of goodies on this thing. So it is a completely brand new long block. So the bottom end is fully built. It has CP pistons, turbo tough rods. It has billet mains, GTR bearing conversion, 1/2-inch head studs. Like, it honestly has the long block capable of probably 800 horsepower if you really pushed it, right? Which is kind of nuts. And it has the head to spin up to 9 grand, even maybe a little bit higher, which sounds ridiculous, but it has the same feel of an SR20, which is fantastic. Like, everyone kind of really wanted me to go JZ or RB on the yellow car, but I've had straight 6s and S chassis and they never feel as good as a 4-cylinder. And with this, I could still have AC and stuff too, which is crazy. So this is like the ultimate SR20, right? So you have a Plasma Man, complete intake, rail, throttle body, everything. This is a very expensive intake, and Steve cut me an insane deal, so I'm very grateful here. So we have a future fat manifold, which I'm a little nervous about because this thing creeped pretty bad on the black S15, so we'll see, especially only having a 38 mil gate.
Yeah, I think it's puny.
It is very puny. And we also have a Borg Warner turbo, and I've never been much of a Borg Warner guy, but this series is insane. So this is the EFR 7163 with an aluminum core. And I don't think you guys realize how much lighter a turbo is with a aluminum core. It's literally like half the weight, which is great because when you have a tubular manifold supporting all the weight of the turbo, you could crack your manifold pretty easily. It'll hit so freaking hard, but peak power, it won't be insane. Where I kind of want to make it almost probably 650 capable. That'd be ideal. I mean, we have all the components for it. Why the heck not?
550, 550?
550, 550? That would feel it'd be useless, but I love it. So there's just a lot of stuff going on. Steve also threw me the custom downpipe for it, which is right here on the ground, which is meant for an S13, but we might be able to actually use it in the S15, at least most of it. At least this part, which is really annoying, the recirc, is already done. It actually looks beautiful.
It does.
It does. We'll just see if
Might put a 45 on it.
We might have to step it up to a 45 though. That's the only problem. I mean, this engine can take all of the boost, so maybe creeping won't be an issue. So I don't even know what else to say about it. This thing is just absolutely gangster, and the fact that we can kind of just pick it up and put it in the car is nuts. Usually you have to like buy everything, drop it off the engine builder, wait 2 years, and go from there. So DJ, what do you think? This is an engine we've been talking about for
the convenience and having it here, Steve having it, and to be able to just like put it in and go is
ridiculous.
Really cool.
I'm a little nervous buying a pre-built engine. I always get really nervous doing that because we haven't had very good luck with pre-built engine. But this engine has a really good background, really good resume, really good receipt list.
I can't wait for you to go to start it and
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, what are you
trying to say? Don't start me with that bad juju.
What do they call these?
What?
What do they call these?
God's motor?
That's it.
That's it.
His anxiety is gonna be through the roof.
This is the most expensive engine I ever bought, but it is like the external components alone
make up. Not even. Doesn't even matter.
Dude, look at this. Like
inside and out.
Inside and out. This thing is like, this has everything on it. We still got to buy a couple things for it. We still got to figure out what trans we're going to adapt to it. But if you guys like that don't know, this is a really big deal. This is like the ultimate engine for the S15. This is the last SR20 I don't own.
You don't own.
Yeah, this is the last one. We got every other SR20.
Collection complete.
Look at this thing. The turbo has a built-in speed sensor, it's built-in boost controller, and technically a built-in blow-off valve. It's capped right now, but you could put a blow-off valve there. So like the Borgs are kind of ugly, but they kill it. Like look at the fittings. Easiest fittings to ever put on.
Are you gonna run that turbo?
I want to because this is a really nice turbo, and
give it a chance. Right?
I mean, we could it's on, so we could always throw it in, max out the turbo, see what happens, and then we could. It already has a downpipe made anyways, so we might as well maybe throw this thing on, recoup some funds, push it.
You might like it.
I might love it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Or you keep it later and put it on the 180.
Bow.
Bow, 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 bow.
See, they thinking. So I've done a lot of talking about this thing. Let's get this thing loaded up, get it in the shop so it feels official. And Steve, thank you so much for this opportunity, bud.
Thank you for the opportunity.
This is fucking awesome, dude. That's it. It's official, Steve. It's here. It's on a stand. It's mine. No givesy backsies on this one. SR is the ultimate engine. This is the ultimate SR. Crazy. So we're gonna take this thing down to a long block, take the manifolds off. Got some things to clean up because it's been sitting. A couple small things I want to change up, and as soon as the stuff gets back from powder coat, this engine's going in, even without the tranny setup, because it's gonna take a little bit to come in, just so I can get right to it, because I want this thing in there bad. So R35 coil pad kit, love that. Everything still has a nice little wet layer of oil on it.
Wet layer lube.
But we need to get that thing painted because we can't have no crusty valve cover on this beautiful engine.
That's like neck beard.
Big neck beard energy when you have a crusty valve cover. All right, so I don't really plan on taking the long block apart, but I'm going to do a quick bolt check probably on literally everything on the engine, just to make myself feel better about it. Pre-built engines freak me out. Like if it was built by someone I knew personally, I probably wouldn't be nervous, but I don't really know the guy who built this. He has a really good rap sheet. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that it's been in the right hands. But luckily I got such a good price on this thing that I basically paid for the accessories, right? And I get the long block with it. So it all works out, right? Because just this intake alone is like $3,200, which is pretty insane. So gonna do some cleaning up, change a couple things. We're gonna send a couple parts out to powder coat. And the next couple weeks, we just wait for parts to come in. And hopefully this one goes quick. I'm hoping for it. Easy.
Glitch.
That's it.
You want a blacktop S13?
I'm gonna come in here and this is gonna be an Ant's car. It's gonna be his S13 engine on the stand.
Yep.
Easy. I mean, as far as the swap goes, besides the wiring components and the solenoids and whatnot, it's very, very similar to any other SR swap. We're just gonna probably put beefier stuff on it than we would because we want to make this thing capable of good power. So for now, I'm excited. It's gonna be good. This is it. Much happy. So we're gonna end it there. I'm gonna just start rambling on. I'm tired. I'm gonna go edit this video. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And T-Bone,
Have a good night.